Good morning. True Blue Oklahoman here. It is April 6th. It's a Sunday. I saw our Oklahoma Senator James Lankford on Meet the Press this morning, and several things he said got me wondering. First of all, of course, he was towing the company line, saying that they were working very hard at keeping prices down on gas, food, clothing, housing, blah, blah, blah. He did admit that President Trump is sidelining Congress on these tariffs. These are supposed to be done by Congress, not unilaterally by a president. But when you got a dictator nobody will stand up to, that's what will happen, right? They did show a clip of James Lankford in 2019 when he was telling the truth about tariffs. He stood up on the Senate floor and he said that a 20% tariff on China is a 20% tax on the United States. And that is the bottom line. A tariff on anybody else is a tax on us. It's that simple. But somehow that doesn't apply anymore. All these tariffs are great. Things are fine. Nobody's losing money. No, wait a minute. In the last 3 or 4 days, $6 trillion in U.S. Treasury has disappeared. That's 401ks, stocks, bonds, investments. $6 trillion has disappeared. And the odds of that ever being replaced are real slim. But anyway, Lankford started talking about the process of bills and how tough they are to do, blah, blah, blah. And he said most Americans don't follow the process, they just want the results. Well, Mr. Lankford, I'm here to tell you there's a whole lot of people right now watching the process. And you are just part of a process in the Senate that sent a bill to the House that is going to give billionaires a huge tax break. And it's going to cost most Oklahomans their sooner care, some of their Medicare, probably some of their Social Security. You are just working against the people that voted for you. And I used to wonder how you guys slept at night, but I know you sleep very well because you don't care. As long as we buy your BS and keep electing you, you can do whatever you want. Well, hopefully I'm just one of a whole bunch of people that's going to try to change that in Oklahoma. People need to start thinking. They need to quit just voting blindly for Republicans. Because they're hurting you. They're hurting farmers. They're hurting small business right now. Not to mention what they're doing to education, cutting funding for libraries and museums, for the arts, That is fascist stuff. That's what Hitler did. That's how this is going. Censorship. But they got rid of 390-something books at West Point. What kind of books at West Point should be banned? I don't know. It's out of control. The inmates are running the asylum. And they were elected to it. So I hope if you ever get another chance to vote, you'll look at who you're voting for. And I want you to remember, if you'd voted for Kamala Harris, your 401ks would still be there. Your stocks would still be going up every day like they were. Inflation would still be going down as it was. But for some reason you believed all the lies Republicans said. I hope you think more next time. I really do. The Democrats told the truth this time. Imagine that. I hope it works out for you.